Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Miss Alexus.
And I'm your host, Hannah Bazet. From fashion reviews, celebrity feuds, and the sexiest man alive, we have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories.
This year's Sexiest Man Alive is, drumroll please, Chris Evans. People's Selection announced Monday night on Stephen Colbert's late night show. The production aired a pre-taped segment featuring Evans and 2016 Sexiest Man Alive winner, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne says in the video, quote, "Say something sexy," end quote. Evans then say, quote, "Go vote tomorrow," end quote. Evans is best known for playing Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, across the Marvel Universe. This year, he has been starred in Pixar's Lightyear, Netflix's The Gray Man, and filmed 3 new movies, including 2023's Ghosted for Apple TV+, which he is also producing. What can he not do? According to People magazine, Evans told them how happy his mom was. He said, quote, "She's proud of everything I do, but this is something she could really brag about," end quote. Now that he is named People's Sexiest Man Alive, he knows he won't hear the end of it from his friends. Evans said, quote, "Really, this will just be a point of bullying. It's ripe for harassment," end quote. The Sexiest Man Alive feature has been an annual event for the publication since the award's inaugural in 1985, and the winner was Mel Gibson. Last year's honoree was Paul Rudd, while other recent winners include Michael B. Jordan, John Legend, Idris Elba, and Blake Shelton. People's Sexiest Man Alive issue featuring an interview with Evans will be available to purchase on Friday on People magazine. Can you believe Captain America is the sexiest man alive? I feel like he definitely deserved it. How do you feel about it?
I can't believe he's the sexiest man alive. I do think he earned it and deserved it. He's a very nice-looking man. I feel like, though, and I'm going to say something that might upset some people, I feel like Austin Butler was robbed. Like, he had a breakout year. I'm so serious. He had a breakout year. He's a really nice guy to look at, too. And he wasn't even in the top 10 because they have like
might be on to something.
They have like the 10 sexiest men. So I'm just wondering what these qualifications are, because there has to be something more than the face. Because there's a lot of hot people out there. There's a lot of sexy men in Hollywood.
It has to be like the personality, and I think it also depends on your work. Like, what do you do in the industry, and like if you're famously known. But who knows? Maybe next year he'll be on.
Yeah, next year is Austin's year for sure. The girls are fighting. Selena Gomez and longtime close friend Francia have gotten into a public disagreement just days after Selena released her new documentary called My Mind and Me. The documentary was released on November 2nd and focuses on her struggles with fame and mental health over a 6-year period. One of the main topics throughout the film was Selena's ongoing battle with lupus and bipolar diagnosis. Fans of Selena will remember back in 2017 when she shared her kidney was shutting down due to lupus, and that her best friend Francia had donated her kidney to Selena, saving her life. Over the years, Selena and Francia have both spoken up about the life-saving donation, and over time, fans began to believe that Selena may have backed Francia into a corner once she found out that Francia was a match for the surgery. While doing a promo tour for Selena's documentary, Selena told Rolling Stone magazine, quote, "I never fit in with a cool group of girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift, so I remember feeling like I didn't belong," end quote. E! shared the quote and a photo of Selena and Taylor onto their Instagram page, and when Francia saw this post, it rubbed her the wrong way. Francia then commented under the post, "Interesting," but quickly deleted it. She didn't delete it quick enough, though, as fans screenshotted it and shared it around the internet. Francia has been friends with Selena since 2007 after they met at a Disney and ABC Family's Children's Hospital event. Selena became famous after her time on Disney Channel and later became a singer and entrepreneur. Francia is an actress in her own right, appearing in movies like Bring It On, All or Nothing, a show, The Secret Life of an American Teenager, and Grownish. Considering Selena and Francia have been friends for so long, and that Francia is also a part of the Hollywood industry, it's easy to see why she may have been offended by Selena's comments, especially because Francia donated her kidney to Selena. Along with her comment on E's post, Francia also unfollowed Selena on Instagram. The very next day, Selena commented on a TikTok a fan made showcasing Francia's comment and her unfollowing Selena. The comment read, quote, "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know," end quote. This really rubs supporters of Selena the wrong way, as she has been friends with Francia for 15 years, and Francia donated the kidney to Selena that saved her life. That seems like a pretty important industry friend to not mention. The last public exchange of the two occurred back in July when Francia attended Selena's 30th birthday party, where the pair made a TikTok together. Earlier this week, close friends of Selena threw her a surprise slumber party in honor of her documentary's release, and Francia was not there. Since this internet shade, neither Francia nor Selena have spoken out about the beef, and it's safe to assume that it will probably stay that way. We will have to see if this duo can make up. So what do you think? 15 years of friendship, and it appears it's like fallen apart over that quote. So first of all, how do you feel about Selena's quote, and how do you feel about how Francia responded?
I feel that Selena should have at least mentioned Francia because, like you said, she did donate a kidney. That's a whole kidney. And then for her to not mention, it really shows her true colors towards her relationship with Francia. So I would be upset just as Francia because that's just because I know Selena may be more into the music industry and then Francia is in the acting industry. It doesn't matter, friends or not friends, you should always remember someone special who did something huge like that.
Yeah, I'm also Team Francia. I feel maybe Francia overreacted a little bit by the comment and the unfollowing. That might have been a lot, but then when Selena commented under the TikTok and was like, "Sorry, I didn't mention every person I know."
But we don't know how she said it. She could have been like, "Sorry, I didn't mention everyone I know," or she could have been like, "Sorry, I didn't mention," we don't know.
I feel like there was a lot of passive-aggressive undertones to that comment. So, if I was Francia, I probably would have been offended too, just off the jump by not being mentioned. But then the way Selena responded to that, that seems wrong too. We'll have to see if they can make up and recover their friendship. They've been friends for a long time. But like I said, people were saying that Francia may have been pushed into it. So the doctors told Selena that Francia was a match for her kidney donation before they told Francia. So obviously Selena is going to be like, "Oh my gosh, you're going to donate your kidney to me. You've been my best friend. You're going to help me." So we'll have to see. There could be a lot of years of animosity there and resentment from Francia because of that. We'll just have to wait and see if they can make up.
Do you think they'll make up?
I don't know. I certainly hope so. They have been friends for so long. It seems like kind of a silly thing to end your friendship over. But if there has been tension in the past between the two over that, I can't imagine that this was enough to kind of just be like, "Oh, well, whatever. I did something so nice for you and you're not even going to acknowledge me." So.
But she didn't even get invited to the slumber party.
I know. And then
there's beef.
On top of that, yeah, something happened. But hopefully they can make up.
Motherhood looks good on Rihanna. She welcomed her first baby in May with A$AP Rocky, dropped 2 new singles for the new Black Panther movie, headlining at the halftime show, and killed it for her 4th Savage X Fenty show. According to InStyle, Rihanna said in an interview, quote, "Oh, this show is obnoxious. This one takes the cake. This is going to be the show to beat," end quote. She channeled her Mother Earth and Mother Nature for the Volume 4 show this past Wednesday. DMB by A$AP Rocky played, and Rihanna came out wearing a blue corset with floral detail, sheer gloves and stockings, and a black tulle shrug. The party included performances by Anita, Don Toliver, Maxwell, and Burna Boy. Models Taraji P. Henson, Simu Liu, Cheryl Lee Ralph, and Precious Lee owned the catwalk in sexy designs, and Johnny Depp made an appearance as well. Rihanna also revealed that she is introducing Savage X Fenty category Sport. Rihanna said, quote, "If we're going to start as a lingerie company and we want to expand, everything needs to come from that template. And we want to apply some of our details to the sport silhouettes to the tech fabrics and have it snatch you in all the right places. I knew a snapback was on the way, so I had to make sure leggings were giving what they were supposed to give." End quote. Last but not least, Rihanna was extremely proud on how the show turned out. She said, quote, "We were outside. We were literally in the middle of nature. We hired snake wranglers, like this is serious out there, but we did it beautifully. Next year is going to be the real challenge." End quote. EO peeps, you can shop the new collection on Amazon and Savage X Fenty website. Like, can you believe Rihanna is literally targeting every goal that she could possibly can, from the baby, headlining, the Black Panther movie, and now she did amazing with her Savage X Fenty show. Like, what can Rihanna not do?
I know, she can do everything. It's been like a huge comeback year for her. I know like she's obviously been working on Fenty X Savage for a while, and she has her makeup line and stuff, but I feel like besides that, she's been relatively quiet. And even with those things, she hasn't shared much over the years, especially with her making music. I feel like it's hard to get like a Rihanna spotting, but I don't know, she's making her money back this year. She's all about the bag, and she's, you know, out there doing everything she can, and it looks really good when she does it. So
especially after having a baby, like she looked amazing on the runway. Like you couldn't even tell that she had a baby. But I like how she's making like leggings for like females who do have a baby, and after they just want to express their body and like just the way it is. So.
Yeah, I think that's great. And I also saw like a TikTok of her doing an interview saying that she might expand even into a kids collection so that kids can have cute clothes. So I don't know, I think it's really cute and smart. Rapper Aaron Carter, younger brother to Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys, passed away at age 34, and his death is now being investigated by police. On November 5th, police received a call around 11 a.m. saying that a male had drowned in a bathtub. Upon arrival, they had found Aaron deceased. Aaron had been open about his battles with mental health for several years, and now homicide detectives are working to find out if his death was due to foul play or if it was a successful suicide attempt. Since his passing, Aaron's fiancé and older brother have both spoken out about his life. Aaron's fiancé, Melanie Martin, told TMZ, quote, "I love Aaron with all of my heart, and it's going to be a journey to raise a son without a father. Please respect the privacy of my family as we come to terms with the loss of someone we love greatly. Your thoughts and prayers are greatly appreciated." End quote. Additionally, Nick Carter said, quote, "My heart has been broken today. Even though my brother and I have had a complicated relationship, my love for him has never ever faded. I've always held on to the hope that he would someday, somehow, want to walk a healthy path and eventually find the help that he so desperately needed." End quote. Aaron has abused drugs throughout his entire life, as a way to try and cope with his mental illnesses. This caused rifts between Aaron and Nick throughout the years. However, despite his drug use and mental illness battles, family and friends close to Aaron are urging that he would have never taken his own life. Now police are working to find out what really happened in the cause of death. We are thinking of Aaron's family and friends during this difficult time and hope they find the closure they need in the coming weeks. So how sad is this? Not only did he pass away, but friends and family are saying that they don't think he took his own life. Someone may have killed him. Like, how do you feel?
Like in a bathtub though, like, I don't know. It's definitely truly sad. Rest in peace. I feel like it shouldn't be a trend, but last week it was Takeoff and now it's Aaron Carter. Like, I feel like everyone needs to check on everyone and make sure that they truly check on their mental health, like do something to increase self-love habits. I believe like we're all going through tough times and we shouldn't go through alone. Like,
absolutely.
It's very good, but prayers out to his family, especially the fiance. Like, imagine a son not growing up with his father. Like,
they have a little boy. It's awful, but I think it is really important, like you said, to check on your friends and make sure they're doing all right, because he was so open about his battle with mental illness, and obviously he had drug abuse problems throughout the years, and it always kind of seems, and I don't mean to put it this way, but it always kind of seems like people don't care until it's like too late, like until something happens, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, there were all these signs that this was going to happen, but now that it's happened, like, oh man. So it's really important to just check on your friends, make sure everyone's doing okay. You shouldn't be in the battle alone.
We're going to go for a quick break, but when we come back, our reporter Natalia Hillen is here to give you all the tea on what celebs are saying about Drake and 21 Savage new album.
Welcome back, EO peeps. First up, we have our reporter Natalia Hillen giving us all of the tea surrounding 21 Savage and Drake's new album, Her Loss.
Thanks, Hannah. Drake and 21 Savage's new album, Her Loss, was released on November 4th, and not everyone liked the new tracks. Drake called celebrities out in the new music, which included Serena Williams' husband and Megan Thee Stallion being rapped about in the new album. In the song Middle of the Ocean, Drake went after Serena Williams' husband, calling him a groupie. Quote, "Sidebar Serena, your husband a groupie. He claimed we don't got a problem, but no boo, it is like you coming for sushi. We might pop on him at will like Suzuki," end quote. Alexis Ohanian, Serena's husband, responded on Twitter, quote, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter," end quote. There are rumors that in the early 2010s, Drake and Williams were dating, but nothing was ever confirmed that they were in a relationship. And in the track Circo Loco, Drake called out Megan Thee Stallion. Quote, "This be lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling," end quote. Back in 2020, Megan said that Tory Lanez shot her in the foot after a Hollywood Hills pool party. The lyrics in his tracks made fans angry and they brought it to Reddit. A fan said, quote, "She doesn't deserve this. Shame on Drake and these losers for making jabs about their trauma," end quote. After the tracks were released, Megan immediately responded on Twitter with a few tweets. She posted, quote, "People attack me. Y'all go for it. I defend myself now. I'm doing too much. Every time, it never ends, and this did not happen until I came out and said that I got shot. Y'all don't F with me. Okay, F it, bye," end quote. Drake has not responded to these celebs tweeting back at his lyrics, so we will have to see if he says anything in the future. Back to Miss Alexus at the desk.
Thanks, Natalia. It's really her loss. Next up, we have our reporter, Cade Montgomery, here telling us all about Kris Jenner's 67th birthday. Cade?
Thanks, Miss Alexus. Kris Jenner, mother and momager of Kourtney, Kim, Rob, and Khloe Kardashian, and Kendall and Kylie Jenner, turned 67 on Saturday, November 5th. Kris's daughters started out her birthday weekend by hosting a party for her on Friday, November 4th. The party was attended by Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, and Kylie, where the daughters all dressed up as different versions of their mother. Kourtney Kardashian, 43, came to the party as Kris from Ariana Grande's Thank You Next music video, which premiered in 2018. Kris went viral after making a cameo in the music video as Regina George's mother from the movie Mean Girls, as the music video recreated the iconic Jingle Bell Rock scene from that movie. Kourtney shared these photos to her Instagram wearing a pink and white tracksuit, a pixie cut wig, and carrying around a video camera, just like her mother did in the video. Khloe Kardashian, 38, showed up as a version of Kris from a viral photo that was featured in one of Kim Kardashian's Instagram photos back in 2017. Khloe shared these photos to her Instagram of her sporting a white floral patterned suit, large black sunglasses, and a platinum blonde pixie cut wig to copy the look. Kylie Jenner, 25, dressed up in an outfit that Kris wore to a black tie event back in 1993. Kim and Khloe shared these photos of Kylie to their Instagrams of her wearing a sparkling black dress, golden black accessories, and a pixie cut wig. Last, but certainly not least, Kim Kardashian, 42, attended dressed as Lady Marmalade Kris, which was trending on TikTok this past summer, with many users posting the video of Kris with the outfit with text over it that read, quote, "You just got Krissed," end quote. The video clip of Kris from the trend originated from a YouTube video in 2012 where the Kardashian-Jenner family lip-syncs to the song Lady Marmalade from Moulin Rouge by Christina Aguilera, Lil' Kim, Maya, and Pink. Kim shared these photos to her Instagram of her in a sparkling green dress, bow tie, and, you guessed it, a pixie cut wig. Kris continued her birthday weekend with another dinner that was even attended by Rob Kardashian, 35, who typically stays private and out of the spotlight. You can see what Kris and the rest of the family are up to in their show, The Kardashians, streaming Thursdays on Hulu.
Thanks, Cade. When we come back, our reporter, Kalyan Wander, gives us a fashion recap of the CFDA Awards. Hey!
Good evening and welcome to Newsnight. My name is Craig Frykowski.
Tonight, we'll cover all your international, national, and local news.
Australia is one of the most biodiverse countries on the planet.
Over 8,000 items are to be auctioned off at Pittsburgh International Airport on October 22nd.
Last Thursday, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack chose to subpoena former President Donald Trump.
All this and more
Coming up on Newsnight. Welcome back to EOP. Next up, we have our reporter, Kalyan Winder, here to tell us all about the 2022 Council of Fashion Designers of America Awards.
Thanks, Miss Alexus. Fashion, and more fashion ensues as the Council of Fashion Designers of America had their annual award show on November 7th. This year's event was also the celebration of the CFDA's 60th anniversary. The event was hosted by American actress and comedian Natasha Lyonne, with celebrity presenters like Cher, Kerry Washington, and Bradley Cooper. Award winners include American singer-songwriter Lenny Kravitz for Fashion Icon of the Year, Lunar's creative director Laura Lopez for American Accessories Designer, Bode's founder Emily Adams Bode for American Menswear, Kate's founder Catherine Holstein for American Womenswear, high fashion metalsmith Elena Velez for American Emerging Designer, and fashion stylist and TV show judge Laura Roach for Stylist of the Year. Other awards include the Lifetime Achievement Award, Founders Award, Directors Tribute Award, Positive Social Influence Award, and more. The award show had some major celebrity attendees walking the runway from major fashion designers. The red carpet showcased Halle Berry, Julia Fox, Janelle Monáe, and the Kardashian family making a statement with abstract silhouettes and makeup equally as striking. As the fashion industry moves from high fashion to conceptual structural garments, it's safe to say the CFDA's winners are the ones behind the change.
Thanks, Kalyan. Next up, we have our girl, Jordan Yanniga, here telling us about what celebrities are standing behind Brittany Griner. Jordan?
Thank you, Hannah. Free Britney continues, and I'm not talking about Britney Spears. Back in February, WNBA star of Phoenix Mercury, Brittany Griner, was detained at an airport in Moscow, Russia, after Russian authorities said they found vape canisters with cannabis oil in her luggage. Griner, 32, was then sentenced to 9 years in prison this past August. Since the arrest, U.S. officials considered Griner to unlawfully be detained as the news hit national headlines, having most outraged. The White House press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, said the United States government continues to work for her release. Just recently, on November 8th, the news broke that Griner is now being moved to penal colony. Russian penal colonies are known for having harsher conditions than Moscow jail, where Griner has been since the arrest, according to an article by ESPN. Since the arrest, Griner has only been able to get in contact with family and friends through letters. Amanda Zahu B., player for the Los Angeles Sparks team, a friend of Griner, stated in an article by U.S. Magazine, quote, "She jokes in her letters. I don't know how she does it with everything that she is going through," end quote. Griner's wife, Sherelle Griner, has continued to show her support and stated on an interview with Good Morning America, saying, "You say she is top priority, but I want to see it, and I feel like to see it would be seeing her on U.S. soil," end quote. Several celebrities have offered their input by posting awareness to bring her back. LeBron James called for swift action as he tweeted, "We need to come together and help do whatever we possibly can to bring Brittany Griner home quickly and safely." Time will tell how much more the United States is going to be able to help Brittany Griner. We can only hope she is safe and healthy until she returns home.
Thanks, Jordan. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, our lovely host, Miss Alexus, is playing a fun Thanksgiving game with our EO peeps. You won't want to miss this.
Regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do for your health. The benefits of physical activity include brain health, weight management, reducing disease, strengthening your bones and muscles, and improving your ability to do everyday activities. So, it's time to get up and be active.
Welcome back, EO Turkeys. It's your girl, Miss Alexus, and I am joined today with my lovely EOP cast. Since Thanksgiving is around the corner, it is only right for the free segment to be Thanksgiving related. However, today's free segment is going to be a little different. The cast will be making Oreo turkeys. They have Oreos, candy corn, chocolate chips, frosting, and more to make their own turkey. Who's ready to have some fun? Okay, so you guys have all your supplies set out. So on 3, you can start. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, that was so non-progressive, I thought.
I need 2.
Oh, I can't even grab them.
Okay.
Wait.
Use this a little.
Oh, I got a half of one. Oh my God, kid.
Okay, Jordan.
It's okay. Okay. One of these.
Stop. Is this an extra Oreo?
Wait. Yeah, do you want it? You can make your own little EO turkey.
Oh no,
Miss Alexis, here.
Oh my God, wait, the eyeballs.
Wait, Jordan.
Give me yours.
This is the most
It's okay,
fun I've had in
restart.
ages.
I don't even, I'm scared of that.
Excuse me, sorry.
Are you supposed to
Wait,
bust
what
it
are you
open like
scared
that?
of?
What?
You don't want
That's
to
all
know.
I'm doing.
Jordan's
I don't know, but
You guys
you
can
I put
open
the
up the
candy
Oreo.
corns as the eyes.
You guys go open the Oreo a little bit and then put it in.
That's what I know.
That's okay, my dad teaches
Everyone got that
I know
memo.
it.
Everyone got that memo except me, apparently.
Stop.
Oh no.
Aaron's, yours looks so good.
Thank you.
Wait, I forgot how turkeys look.
What about mine?
And then you guys gotta make
Mine's
the little
gonna have
beak.
hair.
Oh no.
You guys see mine?
Wait.
Me, I need a candy corn.
It's so cute. Good job, Miss
So
Alexis.
disturbed.
I don't
I
need
need
the
the icing. Who's got an icing?
That you can use the
I need
chocolate
icing.
chips as the
This is
eyeball.
too much
Mine
eyes.
looks so good.
I'm done.
Stop, that looks good.
No, you're not.
What? Yes, I am.
Icing.
Oh God,
Okay.
it looks so bad.
It's not the beach.
Mine looks demonic. Mine has pink eye.
I wanted it to have hair.
Pink guy.
Oh my gosh,
Jordan.
Wait.
I do need that ice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're done.
Wait, don't eat them yet.
Make it messy.
What?
No, we're just
Yeah.
I'm
This
done.
is so sad. I'm usually a very
Is everybody
creative
done?
person.
Yes.
Yep.
Can everybody like put up their Oreo and show it to
You
the
don't want to
camera?
put it up.
Oh.
I want to.
It's cute. Okay. Stop
Oh
your
my
turkey.
God, that's a lot of icing on Jordan.
Okay.
We can't do anything for fun.
Wait, how would I feel like Jordan is in first place, guys. She went all out. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay,
Business in the front, party in the
Look at my little turkey.
All right,
Okay,
actually, do it.
who's second?
Okay. Mine's right there with
Yours
hers.
look really nice.
Here's mine, nice and neat.
Mine belongs on
Okay,
Pinterest.
well,
A plus
check out
plus
this. Check out this.
Very
Check
neat.
out this.
I do want to eat it with
It's
icing.
giving one
You
eye,
killed my friend.
crazy eye.
I do want more
Good.
icing.
Mine
Yes.
here.
Seen some
Chicken period. Is that like the eyelashes?
Y'all better come
Yeah.
down here and get one of these.
Her edges, her edges
Okay,
are
now
done.
you guys can eat your Oreo
Oh,
turkey.
Yeah.
Happy
Thanksgiving!
And that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving, EO Turkeys. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Entertainment On Point, and we'll see you next week.